Hey now, welcome back, and we're about to go into this cave and find the Team Magma thug, but it looks like we're on a new route so we can catch a new Pokemon. I can't see anything, it's all foggy, but let's get this ball. And I got a Pokeball here. That's useful enough. Let's find our newest Pokemon before we fight the Magma thug. And it lit up there, it looks like a Whismur. Level 6 Whismur. So don't want to kill it. You know what? I'll send out Ninja. See what Ninja can do. Gee, critical hit. That's not good. Let's use Leech Life. Get some of the health back right away. Do it again. It shouldn't kill me. I don't think the attack gets stronger. Nope, saved me with one. So let's go into the bag. Get a potion out. I got plenty of potions, so I'm not that worried. Let's use Scratch, knock it down a little bit more. Still using Uproar. Didn't do as much that time. Looked like Leech Life actually did more than Scratch did, so let's try and be careful enough anyway. Calm down. Use another potion. Potions aren't all that important. I mostly have all those potions just for in-between battles, so that I don't have to use super potions to heal up for just minor injuries. And a crit hit there. Almost killed the Whismur, but it stayed. So, and he got a crit hit on my Ninja. So let's switch out into Kazam just so nobody's gonna die. And I can throw some Pokeballs now. And looks like we got it. And we do! Caught a Whismur. Normally Whismur's voice is very quiet, it is barely audible even if one is paying close attention. However, if this Pokemon senses danger, it starts crying at an ear-splitting volume. So we will give it a nickname, and I like the nickname Soundwave, because I know after its evolutions, if we get that far, becomes extremely loud, and it's still loud at this point, it's just slightly more quiet. So let's take a look at Soundwave. It's got the ability Soundproof, avoid sound-based moves like Supersonic, and knows Pound and Uproar, which are both stab moves because it's a normal type. So let's fight this Magma thug. What? Are you coming? Come and get me then. He keeps... Caw! Knee-haul it then. That hostage Pokemon turns out to be worthless, and you think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you! So you want to battle me? Yeah, and I need to get that Piku back so that I can get over the ocean with the ship and such. So he's got a Poochyena. We'll send out our own Poochyena. Why not? I'll use Bite. Not very effective because it's a dark move against another dark Pokemon, but I'll bring out Wormy. So he brings up his attack. I actually don't think Psychic is going to do that much. It doesn't. That's right, it doesn't affect him. Used Howl again, so +2 attack. Let's use Gust. First time I use Gust with Wormy. Does good enough damage. +2 tackle does nothing, so Gust will knock that Poochyena out. Baxter grew to level 15. Wormy gains some experience as well. Defeat the Team Magma Grunt. Urgh! My career in crime comes to a dead end. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a sleek and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Tick! You want it back that badly? Take it. So I obtained the Devon goods, and I'll give it back to that guy. He's running off, and here comes the old man. Piku! Am I glad to see you're safe? Piku owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Brinley. And you are? I'm Titan, good sir. Nice to meet you. Ah, so you're Titan. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Piku. We should make our way home. Piku? So we caught our Pokemon in here, and it looks like there's a dead end there. So I'm going to head to Mr. Bridley's cottage. So that's the next place you'll see me. Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods, you did it. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball. And I forgot about the Devon guy, so this is the first place you see me. Excuse me, please, come with me. This is the Devon's Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get it to you to deliver it to that shipyard in Slateport? It'd be awful if those robbers try to take it again. Hee hee hee. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? He asked me to deliver a package to Slateport. But what has he got? He's got something for me? The president would like to have a word with you. Come with me. So I'm heading over to talk to the president. Some important business. Please, go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford town? I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. So I obtained a letter for this dude. Now, you should know that I'm a great president. So I'd never be so cheap to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. So I get a Pokénav, which is a neat little device. That device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. So I get a map, essentially. That's the Pokénav. It's pretty much just a map. So Trainer Eye telling me all the people that I can rebattle. That's the total number of battles I've had is 24. Party condition, telling me a bunch of stuff about the Pokemon that's kind of useless. And the map. So we are in Rustboro. He wants us to go to Dewford. There's right there. And Slateport's where we gotta deliver the package. That's where it came from. Little Root, Oakdale, Petalburg, and then we went up here. So yeah, we haven't gone anywhere else yet. But next time you'll see me, I'll be by the seaside cottage with Mr. Brinley. And we are at Mr. Brinley's cottage now. So let's go inside and give him a little chat. He's chasing his Pico, his Wingle. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're Titan. You saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Dewford, here we come. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. So we're on our way for Dewford. We are entering a new route, but we can't do anything on this until we get either a rod or surf. Actually, we just entered 2 new routes. So we went on route 105 and 106, now we're in Dewford town. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to... who was it now? Stephen? So, yes, we are off to deliver a letter to Stephen. Let's stop by the Pokemon Center first, and it looks like there's a gym here as well. And I just realized now that I have never looked at Soundwave's nature. There's actually docile nature, which means that nothing changes at all. So, you're welcome. And actually, Sly's holding something, so let's take whatever he's got. He's got a super potion. I love having Sly around. He picks up very useful stuff. So let's talk to this lady here. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks on it right away. This fisherman will give me something. There's a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting an itch to fish? I hear you. I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. So I got an old rod. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to pull the rod. You need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. So we got a rod, which means we could catch something on Route 106. There's a lot to be said for living in a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon and the family. So I'm guessing Steven's not here. I come from the large port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful seas, that's happiness too. So maybe Steven's in here. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. That's right, cutting edge fashion there. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here, take it. So this guy gave us a silk scarf. So the silk scarf raises normal type moves, I believe. So let's give it to Soundwave. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard of Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. So I think the gym leader here is a fighting type guy. Dewford Town Pokemon Gym Brawly, a big wave in fighting. So yeah, fighting guy, which my Dustox should be able to take care of then pretty well with the. And it looks like we're fighting a fisherman here. What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I can't just go. So he has to go to the bathroom, apparently, and we're fighting on the beach against a fisherman. Fisherman Ned's got a tentacle. Got Soundwave, so let's get him out of there. And I'll send in Kazam. Now let's just tackle. And of course they get poisoned. That does pretty good damage. If all it's using is poison, then I should be able to take it out with Kazam. He's only got one person. So, he used Supersonic, so that's nice. Hopefully I can get past the Supersonic. And I don't. So let's switch. Let's switch out. Let's switch out to Baxter. And a tackle will take him down. Of course, Baxter gets poisoned as well. I'm a little bit more concerned about Kazam, though. Soundwave grew level 8. Baxter gets 90. Kazam gets 90. We beat the fisherman. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. So he really has to go to the bathroom. Let's give Kazam a potion that'll be able to let us get to the Pokemon Center, and I'll be back right here then.